Okie dokie. So for this cake, I'm bringing back a decorating technique that I haven't used in years. I made this cake recently for a 21st birthday. It's gluten-free, and the only request for the decoration was that it matched the colors of the birthday girl's dress. So we're starting off with a pale yellow base. I love this color. It's like a really subtle buttery yellow. Of course, we've got a crumb coat and then a top coat. By the way, this is an 11-inch cake. You can't really tell on camera, but it's actually quite big. So once my cake was all covered, I chucked it in the chiller to harden up before I cut in that top edge to get it nice and sharp. And then I did a decoration that I haven't done in many years. A watercolor. Watercolor buttercream was everywhere a couple of years ago, and I feel like it's disappeared. But I've brought it back for this cake. Basically, every time I add a color, I put the cake in the chiller to sort of set that color off before adding the next color over the top. And what you're left with is this really cool watercolor effect. Now, if you're new here, I love using stencils for my writing. This stencil was cut out using my Cricut, and I'm doing a double stencil for the first time. I wasn't sure if this was going to work, and I think that there's definitely room for improvement, but I just wanted to have like a little shadow effect, which it does. To finish off the cake, I wanted to do a piped border, and I used all of the colors in one piping bag. All of these colors complement each other so well, so I knew they would look good in a piped border. Obviously, it depends which way you hold the piping bag as to what colors show the most. And I made sure that I held the piping bag the same way up the whole time so that the colors wouldn't change as I went. Anyway, I'm in love with this cake. I love the colors. I love the simplicity of it. And all that's left to say is a big happy 21st birthday, Meg. I hope you had a great party.